if I had infinite time, I would totally make a video essay on Detective Pikachu Returns, because it really is quite the embarrassment. Like, as I was saying earlier this stream, I still haven't even edited the Scarlet and Violet DLC one for a little while. Was gonna edit while I was out of town, but then didn't get as much time, and wasn't exactly out camping as long as I thought I would be. Like, I thought I'd only be back in town and here streaming again sometime next week. Be the case. But here I am, due to the province being on fire. Let's go to costs first and foremost. Hosts. So this way, right? Yeah, fun irony, Detective Pikachu on the 3DS lacks stereoscopic 3D, but there is a 3D stereoscopic version of the actual movie. I never would have known that. My goodness. But yeah. I think we just left him on the island. Like, he gave me the quest item that I needed that's apparently gonna lead me to Leda. And I told him, like, hey, if I find a friend that likes... If I find someone that likes fishing and poetry as much as you do, then I'll send them your way and they can be your friend. But I kind of highly doubt that'll ever happen while I'm playing here. Like, maybe there is some additional extra side quest or something later that lets you do that. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I never even bothered playing other detective games. They don't seem too good from any standpoint. They're not. Like, it would just be a disappointment after watching and loving the movie. As someone that watched and really liked the movie, they are. Especially Detective Pikachu Returns. Like, I did a full playthrough on the channel of Detective Pikachu and Detective Pikachu Returns. And, oh my goodness. The first game was very, very mediocre, less than mediocre. And the few things that I liked about it didn't even make a return in the sequel game. Like the QuickTime event fails. There was only like 2 QuickTime events in the entire game that you could fail in returns for goofy outcomes. And that was like one of my favorite parts. Like in the middle of the not so great game of the original game, just failing the QuickTime events and seeing characters fail in hilarious ways. You couldn't even do that in returns anymore. Except for like, I remember there was one QuickTime event you could do that with. Being the, one where he's trying to grab the device off of the spinning golem, I think it is. And then he fumbles and then gets spun around and sent into the stratosphere. But my memory is telling me that there's one more QuickTime event you could fail on that game, and I don't remember what it even is. But that one, to fail it, you need to fail it like 3 times in a row before it gives you like the goofy alternate outcome. Other ones just give you infinite chances to do it. As I think of scenes like Pikachu running around in circles, building up like a volt tackle or something. I don't remember. And going beep 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 endlessly until you start mashing, and it's the most goofy thing. To be fair, Detective Pikachu Returns is genuinely pretty funny bad at some points. If anyone's interested in seeing a funny bad playthrough on the channel, but like, it just genuinely kind of made me sad a lot of the time, where I was like, wow, this is not a great game here. What am I doing? So in the eastern part of Pharmacia Bay, Siren's hiding in the tomb of Polybotus. Would that be this? Like, it's an eastern part. I can just head east and it'll tell me that I'm close, so I'm getting close, right? It's north, east this way. Let's just head east and see what happens. But yeah. Only good Detective Pikachu is the corruption mod ones? What's the corruption mod ones? Yeah, what? There's another viewpoint I can get over here. So, maybe I'll snag that as I'm coming by anyway. Maybe what I'll do. Well, my horse actually got over to me in some decent time. That's rare. Oh god, no. Do you know about Detective Pikachu corruption things? Not the corruption ones? Do you know what this be, Guzma? Should I go there first then and go hit up the viewpoint after? Yeah, maybe I will. It's right here. Yes. What is it, like ROM hacks or something like that people have made? Some Visos play it. Tomb of Polybotos. Hey, I'd be able to get another skill point and stuff here. Cool. Get out of here, wall. Whoa, I guess it's cutscene time. What, did it just bury me in here?
What is that sound? Are the sirens real?
It's so cursed. Is it as cursed as my Pokemon X and Y playthrough? Let's see here. Whoa. Fire! Don't worry. You're clearly in pain because you're cold. I'll warm you up. They don't move. They don't have any reaction. Oh, that guy lives with just a little bit of health. Yeah, also hasn't seen where it shows Pikachu hanging himself, so definitely not recommend it. Oh, jeez. Oh, this guy died. Oh, man. I probably could have phoned a friend there. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I mean, let's do this, how about? Maybe. Give that a go. Okay. No. Well, there's one down. Still waiting for the other new sound effect that I put in today. I don't need to kill him, do I? I don't need to kill him. I can't recruit them. I don't know who's throwing fire bombs at me, but I've got other things on my mind right now, like looting these bodies. Whoops. You wanna maybe not do that? You have the options of doing that and not doing that. I would honestly prefer you do the latter. So, head farther in here, I guess. I don't know. Keep on exploring the tomb. Can I phone a friend? Oh my goodness, I can phone a friend. I just threw my torch. Doing that. Okay, nice. Well, I switched to my axe assuming there'd be multiple foes, because I do like the AoE that I get by the axe. I don't think there's multiple foes. That's what it's kind of seeming like. Alright, I want adrenaline, so let's just super overkill you. Be full on adrenaline before the next battle. That's what we'll do here. Okay. I guess I'll take your stuff now. Yoink. And, okay, so I can keep on going further that way. Ooh, there's a big chest. Allos quest items? But that wasn't the thing I needed for the quest that I'm currently doing, because my objective is still explore the tomb. I mean, I can't get out the way I came in, so I guess I have to keep on going to find another way out even, so maybe that is the main item I need? I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean... Okay, this is dead end over here, so let's just grab these things. And keep on trekking down. And there is an ancient stele here. Somewhere. Yoink. Mercenary breastplate. Oh, here's the thing. Here, I got a new skill point. I look at the shapes, they super inspire me, and then I'll be able to get one of my abilities a bit stronger. Or unlock a new ability. But I don't really know if there's any new abilities that I want to unlock. I'm kind of good with my current things. Like, I could unlock and assign some more arrow things, but I don't know if I care that much about the, these other things. Like, I'm never doing all that much damage anyway. Like, it's nightmare mode. So, I mean, I don't really see many situations where this is gonna do anything super significant. I mean, maybe if there's like a whole swarm of foes or something like that coming after me. Maybe? I don't know. Is there anything that I want to upgrade? I upgrade my kick all the way here. Yeah, put it in the Pokemon chat. Is it super cursed? Yeah, I have the abilities assigned that I want. So, I mean, like, these other things I'd have to assign, I have to take off one of my other current things. I could just, like, increase the damage to some of my other things for now. Sure, I don't do charge heavy attacks very often, but hey, I do them sometimes. So... Oh yeah, and I still don't actually know how to do that, honestly. Still do not. But like, I don't know. Didn't really help me figure out how to get out of here. Oh. I can keep moving. Not just a dead end, thank goodness. Come on! This way, please. nothing else this way, I don't think. Keep on going this way. Nothing there. So, come on. Go. There we go. Phone a friend? Oh, wait. No, this is where I came in from. Wait. I think? Yeah, this is where I came in from. But I can't get out this way, I don't think. I was blocked in. So I need to find some other way out. Yeah, because this is where I came in from. So there's some other way out of here. Maybe I need to kill all the enemies and then something happens. It is possible. Hey. They stand up again. Yeah, that was the case. Oh, and then I get the dialogue of the thing that I picked up earlier. Wow, it was actually all a strategy, leaving some on the ground so I could get the skill point.
My whole life
Before
I heard
dipping out.
tales of the Siren song. It sounds so sweet, men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life is for a fisherman with a love of poetry and music.
You chose to be here.
I
A
didn't
fisherman
know
with a
this
love of
would
poetry and
verify.
music? Am I
By
actually
the
gonna
time I
send you
realized there was no
to hang
escape.
out with what's his face? What do you know about this
I found
Aulos?
Aulos. What do you know about it?
That one was special. They stole it from the woman who escaped. But that was a long time ago.
This tomb is full of bloodthirsty women.
Yeah.
Who are they?
No one speaks. They drain my blood, then boil and drink it. In their rituals, they scream into the night. I'm so tired, but I never sleep. Please save me.
I think I already have.
What are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the Siren song. A sound
Didn't he
so
already
sweet,
say this?
Men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life
Yeah,
is. for
yeah,
us.
yeah. I know someone you should meet.
You're obsessed with poetry, and you're a fisherman. I have an opportunity for you to have both those things, without being held like some animal.
Anything would be better than this.
Let's go now. Join my crew and I'll take you there.
I can't
I could
stay
just
with you
never
with them.
deliver him and just keep him my
But
crew
I
forever.
think I found someone you should meet. Evrilogos.
It's a good thing I did things in this order.
This is Polyphemus. Polyphemus Evrilogos.
Show you cave. Show me everything, my big friend. This is the grandest, most spectacular shore on which I've ever laid my weary eyes. I want to see it all.
You little, but big heart. Take this special gift.
What did I get? Everyone's so hyped. I got skilled gauntlets. Okay. I enjoyed the snacks there. I'm sorry to hear that things are still pretty down here. But yeah. Grab some good snacks and stuff. Wine for the swine. So I'm going to Paros. So it's a whole bunch of islands on the eastern part of a toll point. So it's whatever this is. Right? Yeah, they smashed. Probably did. Oh my. Combination of keys. Alright, so I don't think it's worth taking my ship over there after what happened last time. I'm just gonna swim for it. Oh, there's little boats that I can take. I should have just hopped on one of these little boats. That's what I should have done. Here, just yoink. I'm taking that. Also, how much drachma do I have right now? And do I have like any ship upgrades available of curiosity? Yeah, so they probably would have. Yeah, I could just get like more, not more damage. I already have the minus 20% reload time, so I don't know why it's showing green like it's being improved. I get more arrow focus shot speed. I don't know what the heck arrow focus is, but I mean, I don't know what that means. But like, I'll upgrade anyway, because I know arrows are real important and stuff. And now that I have another ability point. Oh, no, I already signed it because I went into that. For whatever reason, my memory was telling me that I didn't assign it. All right, squad-a-la, we're off. Look how beautiful this game is, though. How beautiful it be. You know, shots like this with moonlight reflecting across the water do remind me of some of the shots I was taking out at Rock Lake. I was showing some of them with Persona 3 Reload the other day. I can show some here, too, real quick. You're close to a target. I still have the printables thingamabob pulled up here. Let's see here. If I go into my Discord server that I used to just send myself stuff, there aren't people being pissed off at me, right? Like, let's see here real quick. Oh, I don't... What? Here, really quickly. Because it was like a really scenic, nice looking place. I went there last year as well. It is very beautiful, but like, with all the smoke coming in and everything, considering how much the province is on fire, especially over there, and like some areas being evacuated, like, look how nice the rivers and streams are, and then like the sky where it's just like the Twilight Zone. So, it was certainly something. And yeah, that just kind of reminded me of shots like this. I was trying to make some actual nice looking photos, try to do like some rule of thirds kind of stuff here, make some things that actually look kind of bootyful. But yeah, with a lot of smoke here, it's definitely not the way that it would normally look. And there was a day where the water was just like glass, like it was completely still. It was really nice there. But yeah, so much smoke everywhere. And yeah, this is the picture that I got on the final day that we were there as we were packing up to head home 2 days earlier than expected, considering the whole wildfire situation and all that. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, my dad was mentioning that apparently he's been texting you a decent bit lately, Guzma. Let's see here, chatting with you. We were working on the truck this morning, and during that he was apparently texting you. Oh, and we didn't get the truck working. Sucks. I'm still getting fuel pump. Well, maybe it's not fuel pump issues anymore. So, I got that fuel pump in the mail that kind of fell apart immediately, as I'm sure I talked about last stream, and died on me. So I got another one from another seller, and it turned out that it was basically the exact same fuel pump. It was from the exact same, like, manufacturer and all that. But we were like, we'll just give it a go like this anyway, and we've learned from our mistakes. And rather than taking like 2 hours to get on the fuel pump, this one only took like maybe 25 minutes. So we actually got this one on really easy. What? Sent to the Shadow Realm. You even send animals to the Shadow Realm when you assassinate them. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, we installed this other fuel pump, and this clear bowl, this sediment bowl just before the fuel pump that is meant to fill with crap that could potentially be in there from the engine, so that it doesn't, from the fuel tank, so that it doesn't get into the engine. Like, that is filling with fuel. So, like, it is clearly pumping. And even when we took off the fuel filter, and we're just holding the fuel line just over a little bucket, there was fuel coming out. It is pumping fuel. So the fuel pump seems to be working, but the spark plugs are super dry. The engine still isn't getting fuel for some reason, it seems like. And I don't know why. It could be that the fuel filter is just like plugged up and has a bunch of crap in it. Like, so maybe it'd be worthwhile for me to stop by some parts place and buy like another $20 fuel filter, or just find a way to attach my old school glass bowl fuel filter where you can actually see the fuel going through it, and then it keeps it more original by having the glass bowl on it. I just need to find the right attachments to put on my old school fuel filter. If I can figure that out, that'd be great. And it would also be great for troubleshooting because I could see if fuel's going through. My controller has stopped working again. I don't know what's going on. I hope it's just like a cable issue or something like that and not something with this controller. Because this kind of sucks. So yeah, I was kind of hoping to get my truck on the road and be able to take it to a show on Saturday coming up here, an all Mopar show. But I don't think that's going to work out. Oh, here we go. Now my controller's working again. Whoa, the lag. And it's not working again. What's going on with my controller? Whoa, and it disconnected. Hold the button. You know, another controller that I could technically play video games with on PC, I'm fairly certain, that's sitting here right on my desk, is my PlayStation 5 controller. I've never tried that for Steam games, but, like, I could. Whoa! New controller device has been connected. Oh my god, your controller device has been disconnected. What is going on? I'm gonna unplug it and replug it in here. I don't know what's going on with my Xbox controller. But yeah, let's see here. I sent in some photos and then never responded back. What, like, he never responded back or you never responded back? I mean, he's been pretty busy doing a lot of different things with me today because it was his birthday today. So we were working on my truck for a little bit, and then him and I went to a gun range and we were shooting a couple rifles, which is a very different experience than shooting a pistol, I found. Like, I did shoot a rifle when I was down in Houston, Texas, but not here. This is my first time shooting rifles here. It was interesting. I found that my aim was a lot better than with a pistol. And then we ended up going out for dinner at a brewery, since, like, he's very much into beer and brewing and stuff like that. And then we watched a movie here and got tickets to Deadpool 3 tomorrow for us to go see together. That's right, your dad, your brother share the same birthday. Nice, nice. But yeah, there's just one photo during the time you spent on the truck too, you mean? Yeah, I saw him take a picture of me while we were working. Like, I heard him doing, like, his voice-to-text thing where Bob he likes to do with his phone, talking to it. And I saw him, like, raise up his phone and take a picture of me while I was working on the fuel pump. And then you commenting on my beard. But yeah, I need to fix up a lot of things. But it'll be worth it in the end. It'll feel great once you finally get it completely up and running. Yeah, it might still take a couple of years. But, yeah, eventually there. I've never tried this, plugging this into my computer. I've only used it on my, like, actual PlayStation 5. And I haven't done much with it, just Last of Us Part 2, as I think I mentioned earlier on this playthrough. I'm not sure. Whoa! Oh my god. What is happening? And my audio is gone. My computer is unsure what it thinks about this. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh. It's probably starting to recognize it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying this now. I'm pretty sure I have PlayStation controllers enabled in Steam. Like, I don't know why my inputs would be able to go through at all otherwise, but let me just double check. Because I know that controllers are disabled by default. Let's see here. Enable Steam input for Xbox controllers is set to on. PlayStation controller support enabled in games without support. What? Why is there a whole separate thing for PlayStation here? Enable Steam support for Xbox controllers. Enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers, for generic controllers. Enabled in games without support. I can just hit enabled here. Will that change anything? Oh. New controller has been connected. Ubisoft Connect says. I can turn off display capture now. Let's try playing with a, PlayStation controller. My audio is still gone. OBS says that it's picking something up, but my audio is, like, gone. Pull up sound settings. Let's see what's going to my headphones here. Maybe. Speakers, DualSense wireless controllers trying to send audio to now. No, my headphones, please. So I assume the inputs are, like, the same positions. What are you yelling? I just have to get used to, like, the stick is down here and not up here. It's basically what I gotta do. But, like, things are mapped to the same places, so this would be map, right? Yeah. Okay. And it still shows, like, the Xbox buttons, like with Legend there. Yeah, it still shows Xbox buttons, even though I'm playing with a PlayStation controller right now. Yeah, that's what I would think would happen, but apparently not. It's still showing my Xbox buttons. I mean, maybe if I refresh the game, it would show PlayStation buttons. But, like, I am doing this with the PlayStation controller now. My Xbox One was dying there. I don't know why my Xbox One is dying. It seems really weird. What do I want to assign this? Charge duration reduced by 25%? Sure. Just because I can't go wrong with that, right? So, like... Well, hold on. So... Yeah, during like the few instances that I might do that. Yeah, and then I have to go up to here to pull out a torch rather than down here. So, the switcheroo, I just gotta get that figured out in my head. Yeah, how about instead of playing with the normal controller, you should play this with a Hey You Pikachu microphone exclusively. At first I thought you were gonna say like mouse and keyboard because I'm playing on PC. Nope, it went down the Hey You Pikachu route. My oh my. You know, it's funny, and I have thought about playing more of my PC games on, like, mouse and keyboard. I know I'd definitely be able to aim a whole lot better if I did that. But I know that so many of these games are designed for controller with, whoops. But with the way that it maps out, like, the abilities and stuff here. And it would feel kind of weird playing with a... What is that that wants me to hit for that? That button there. And it's right mouse to switch to... Oh. Yeah, it's that button for switching there. And then, I don't know what the buttons are for those. Oh, okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Like, I'd probably be able to figure it out, but I don't know. The game was designed first and foremost for, like, console mapping, I would assume. So, that's kind of how I want to play these games. The one PC game that I consistently play with mouse and keyboard is Dead by Daylight. I don't even play that much nowadays. Like, I played it earlier today to do the 2v8. I might have to look up how long the 2v8 is going on. Maybe I should play some 2v8 at Fragapalooza. Because it's apparently a limited time thing for now, and I do want to showcase just a little bit of it. Because even though I haven't streamed Dead by Daylight for like several years, that is a very significantly different game mode, and I just want to show like a few games of it at some point, maybe. But yeah, Pikachu, I'm hitting you in the face with the craft single. Yeah, and that'll be my attack button. Is the case. But yeah. Hey You Pikachu microphone exclusively. Had to search up, oh my god, that gave you a laugh. Have you not heard of Hey You Pikachu? And the microphone with it? One of the wackiest Pokemon games to ever come out. But yeah, could be an option in the game settings that shows the PlayStation buttons. Oh, maybe. You might be right, actually. Oh, and how's it going today, Shiny Samurott? Sorry, I missed your hello. Let's see here. I have to do Monster Hunter Rise on Steam. I mean, I don't know if I'd be playing with a PlayStation controller long term. Because I'm very used to my Xbox controller, but I don't know why it's just, like, not working for me. Yeah, it still thinks that this is that. Customize controls. Control scheme is default, alternate. Nope. Input device, auto switch, mouse and keyboard, Xbox controller. Oh, it doesn't recognize PlayStation controllers. There is no controller icons. Xbox One controller. DualShock 4 wireless controller? Is that what this is? With the 4, you'd think that maybe it would be like a PlayStation 4 thing, and this is a PlayStation 5 controller. X-Supply. Oh. Well, it looks like it's PlayStation buttons now. Yeah, it's PlayStation buttons now. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey with a PlayStation controller. Yeah, look, it's updated.
These pigs look hungry.
Yoink. Yeah, look, it's triangle to loot now. You're like 4 is close enough. Yeah. And I guess that would have been like the most recent thing when this came out. Maybe? When did this game come out again? 2018? And when did the PlayStation 5 come out? So maybe the most recent PlayStation console was the PlayStation 4 when this game released? Or something? I don't know. But yeah, PlayStation buttons. Thanks again to that Guzma Mad Lad for the PS5 and controller that I'm using right now. Because hey, I can keep on playing the game without my controller randomly disconnecting. But I am still kind of mad that my Xbox controller is doing that, because what the heck?
Welcome to my empire, traveler. I am its empress, Kirki of the Oceanids.
And Xbox buttons are essentially the same as Switch buttons, but they're switched around.
Here?
A and B are switched around, and X and Y are switched around. But otherwise, basically the same. But I'm not playing with a Switch controller. I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, so those are very different buttons.
I could use a drink. I'll fetch the wine.
What? I guess I didn't have to sneak around the pig. I assumed it would attack me when I saw the level. And Cassandra saying, these pigs seem hungry. But yeah, thank you. It was your idea to use the PlayStation controller. Well, it's still a PlayStation controller that was provided by you. That was sitting on my desk here.
This toy has teeth marks.
So like... But yeah, I wish that my Xbox controller just worked. And yeah, it does kind of suck for me as someone that plays like a mix of PC and Switch games on the channel. and me always playing PC games with my Xbox controller. So yeah, switching between the two, it kind of sucks sometimes.
By Ares, that should do it! Though, if we sink more, the Athenian forces will crumble.
I am convinced that this game is just bugging the hell out like half the time. Cassandra just yells random things sometimes, and now we just heard Barnabas when he's on, like, the other side of the country. Like, what? Ubisoft games, am I right? My goodness gracious. Shut up, God. But yeah. Almost sound like Elvis from Bravely Default 2? I'm not quite sure if I can hear it. Also, another Ubisoft games, am I right? Like, I could just start playing PC games with a PS5 controller or something, since I have this controller. But, like, I like the stick positionings of Switch and Xbox controllers, is what I like, with the stick up here, rather than down lower, is what I personally prefer.
You look deliciously thirsty.
So... I'll drink the
All right,
wine.
Empress. Let's drink.
I totally would if the left stick was just
That's it.
at the top left.
Drink your last drink. Breathe your last breath. My subjects go
Oh.
hungry.
I guess mistakes were made and I shouldn't have played along. I could have just pulled, like, a maneuver of don't drink it.
Alaka, my head.
Was this the place I was just in?
Am I?
Looting? I know how to get out of here already. Is that why there was a pig here? Alright, I just go kill her now. Spending so many hours in a row now building this insane map here on this game and almost done with this map. Nice. Well, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? But yeah, I use a PS5 controller for your PC gaming. Nice, nice. And yeah, I absolutely could, but like, I prefer the stick positioning of Xbox and Switch. I mean, I could just grab one of my Switch controllers and designate that as like my PC Switch controller, but like, when I actually want to use them for the Switch, I need to like resync them and be annoying and stuff. And then whenever you like connect a Switch controller to PC, it activates like this little blue ring of light around the home button that, as far as I'm aware, just stays on and doesn't turn off until like the controller battery dies. This is what seems to happen for me, and I don't really want that. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I can feel the rumble of this. Definitely feeling the rumble. I don't know if it's the HD rumble. If I can, hold on. Oi. Please. Oi. Do that. Come on. And yeah, the triggers are definitely a little bit different here with, like, the fact that I can push them in, like, part way a whole lot easier on this kind of thing, considering that's what it's designed for. But yeah, it's not one of those games that's gonna rumble more as I pull the button or anything like that. But I know some games do that. I don't think you ever connected a PS5 controller to your laptop. Holy crap, it rumbles. I think that my Xbox controller might have done that as well, but since we were talking about rumbling earlier, like maybe I just notice it more now. I can phone a friend. Whoops. Oh, my friend will just deal with it. Okay. Yeah, and that is fair. Like, it was detected as a PS4 controller. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for Alita. Cool. What happens if I hit the center button? Oh, that brings me to... That just counts as a pause button, right? It'll just bring me to whatever I was left on. If I hit... Yeah, this whole center pad counts as that. But if I hit, like, the top right button there... Okay, it counts as the same thing. And then this one counts as the map. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes I play with the controller, but sometimes I just prefer to play with WASD. Something like Hollow Knight, use a PS5 controller, but with a lot of your PC games, just use base controls. It really depends. Yeah, it can vary from game to game. Like, nowadays, like, I can play Dead by Daylight with a controller if I need to, at least a Survivor. But I can't turn my camera as fast, and then it feels kind of crummy. There's no shot I can play Dead by Daylight with a controller as killer. I don't know how some people do it, like, all the time. So, like, that's a game where it's like, if I'm playing this game, I gotta be playing with mouse and keyboard. It's not really all that fun playing it with a controller. Yeah, so I can do this. Again, not like I play that game that much nowadays, but... And you're just, like, wherever my ship is, right? Yeah, whatever. I can travel this dock. Are you ready to rumble? Weirdly only turns on the blue light when you connect it to the PC. Connecting to mobile doesn't turn it on, interestingly. Really? Switch controllers are just weird. And it never uses that blue light for the actual Switch, just connecting it to other things. For reasons. Yeah, look, the buttons are updated. Interesting.